One beautiful day, as Winnie the Pooh and Piglet were exploring the 100-acre wood, they discovered a brown paper bag with the words, "Don't Peek," written on it.
What do you suppose this is, Piglet?
It looks just like Christopher Robin's lunch. I mean, after all, he does take his lunch to school every day in a bag just like this.
Oh, bother. What should we do? Think, think, think.
Pooh and Piglet decided to take the school bus and deliver the lunch to Christopher Robin. The problem was, neither of them had ever ridden a school bus before, although they had always dreamed about it. The friends soon gathered together, eager to begin their great school bus adventure. They hurried to the spot where Christopher Robin got on the school bus each day.
None of us has ever ridden a school bus before.
Riding school buses is what Tiggers do best.
But we have to remember what Christopher Robin always tells us. What's that, Pooh?
I'm all ears.
He says, oh, bother, I forgot. Think, think, think. Yes, that's it. Christopher Robin always tells us that when you ride the school bus, you should think, think, think about safety.
Righty-roo, that's what I'll do. I'll be like Pooh and think safety, too. Hey, I made up a poem.
Tigger, please do not bounce so close to me.
Oh, sorry, Owl. It's just that Tiggers love bouncing. I think I'll bounce on out and see if the school bus is coming.
Tigger, you could have gotten hurt.
Oh, righty-roo, little pal. From now on, I'll stay back from the street. Wait! My Tiggerific eyes tell me that old Buckaroo is almost here.
Well, Christopher Robin always says when you see the bus coming, you should line up 2 big steps back from the curb.
Well, why didn't you say so, Pooh? Let's go. 1, 2.
I feel a lot safer back here.
Just as the school bus was about to arrive, along came a familiar old grey donkey.
Eeyore, you're late.
Well, thanks for noticing me. But what's wrong with being a little late? I made it just in time, didn't I?
Well, if you're late, you might worry that you're going to miss the bus, and then you might run across the street without looking, and then you might even trip and fall.
So remember, Eeyore, be like Pooh, think safety too.
How's that again?
It's just like that song Christopher Robin taught us.
Think, think, think safety.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school or whatever you do,
Take a little tip from us and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus.
Line up when you see the bus, 2 big steps from the street.
Hold the rail when you get on the bus. You could slip and hurt your beak.
Think safety.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school or whatever you do,
Take a little tip from us and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus. Whenever you ride the bus. Whenever you ride the bus.
Is everybody thinking about safety?
Oh my! I must keep my feet in front of my seat.
And I think I'd better sit down, or else when the bus starts to move, I might fall down.
Here we go. Everybody stay in your seat, please.
Soon Winnie the Pooh and his friends were all on their way to Christopher Robin's school with the lunch.
Piglet, did you see this feather I found? Oh, bother, I'll catch it.
Pooh, Christopher Robin says it's never safe.
Oh, I remember. It's never safe to put any part of your body out of the bus window.
Now that's using your head, Pooh Bear.
Safety always makes me hungry. I think it's time for a little smackerel of honey.
Don't eat or drink when you ride the bus. You could choke or spill your food. Don't fight, be very courteous, and never, never be rude.
And don't ever throw things about, or somebody might get hurt.
Speak softly and never ever shout, so the driver can stay alert.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school, or whatever you do,
Take a little tip from us, and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
Safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you ride the bus, whenever you ride the bus.
Careful, Piglet. You're squishing Christopher Robin's lunch.
Oh, dear. I hope it's all right.
Just then, Pooh dropped the bag, and out fell the lunch.
I say, this doesn't look like any lunch I've ever seen.
a sandwich with wheels?
What's the note say, Owl?
It says, surprise, I made you a school bus for your very own. Love, Christopher Robin.
Oh, it's a present for us, because he knew how much we wanted to ride a school bus.
Oh my, how thoughtful.
Christopher Robin will be surprised when he finds out we really did ride the school bus.
And we rode it safely, too. He'll be awfully proud.
Here we are at school.
Wonderful, but now we don't need to go to school.
But how will we get back home?
I don't think we'll be able to ride this back home.
I should have known something like this would happen.
I'm going back near the wood to pick up some other passengers. I'll be glad to take you.
Oh, thank you.
Hooray.
Soon the bus driver stopped the bus again and opened the door.
Here we are, 100-acre wood.
This time, the friends remembered that whoever is closest to the front should go first. They also remembered not to push, and even Tigger used the handrail on his way out.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to cross the street.
Oh, I believe you're right, Rabbit. You know, my cousins Owlbert and Owleen rode a school bus, and they always said that knowing how to cross the street when you get off the bus is very, very important.
What's so important about crossing the street?
Do tell, Owl.
You have to remember to cross safely. Step back from the bus door and bus wheel, then walk forward 8 steps ahead of the bus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's Eeyore?
Oh no, Eeyore, come here.
Gee, you noticed me again.
Don't you remember? Never ever walk behind the bus.
Aw, shucks. I guess I forgot. And never, ever push anyone. Sorry, Piglet.
Once you're 8 steps safely away from the bus, make sure you can see the bus driver's face, because that means the bus driver can see you too.
Then we walk to the edge of the bus bumper and stop.
And then, Piglet,
Then we cross the street. Walk to the edge edge of the bumper of the bus, and always look both ways.
Then listen very carefully. Hush, if no cars are coming, then crossings okay.
Think safety.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school or whatever you do.
Take a little tip from us, and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
Safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus,
The school bus.
whenever you ride the bus,
The school bus.
whenever you ride the bus.
Well, we did it.
Oh my gosh, I dropped my carrot. I'd better go back for it.
Rabbit, never, never, ever, ever stop or turn back or crawl or reach under the bus. Don't even chase a paper you dropped.
Ever, ever?
Never, never. Just think, think, think about safety.
Goodbye.
And thanks.
Is something wrong, Pooh?
Oh, bother. Now our great school bus adventure is over, and we may not ever have another one like it again.
But we've still got our bus.
And we can still think, think, think about safety.
Well, that's true.
Besides, Pooh, we didn't even know we were going to have an adventure today. But we did.
You're right, Piglet. I forgot. We might even have another adventure tomorrow.
All aboard the school bus.
In fact, we may be on our way to another adventure right now.
Think, think, think safety.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school or whatever you do.
Take a little tip from us and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
Safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus.
Line up when you see the bus. 2 big steps from the street.
Hold the rail when you get on the bus. You could slip and hurt your beak.
Think safety.
Whenever you ride the bus, whenever you go to school or whatever you do.
Take a little tip from us, and always think safety too, like Winnie the Pooh.
It's a little tip that you can trust.
Safety is a must.
Whenever you ride the bus. Whenever you ride the bus. Whenever you ride the bus.